we're leaving here.
Boat moving day today. We're in High Lane, but we thought we'd show you a little bit of High Lane before we leave it. There's a little convenience store here, which is handy because we need nappies. We've all been ill, so that's why we probably sound a bit rough. Okay, see you later guys.
Yeah, see you later. Good luck.
Thanks. Bye. The thing that often slips your mind when you're leaving a place like this is the mooring chain. And we're off. We're not going very far, we're just going a little bit down the way to Poynton, and then we're going to get ready to open the cafe this weekend. Mostly the towpath is always just footpath, but there's some points around here that confuse people by being also a little bit road. So I'm going to moor up for the water point just ahead of me here. I've got to do the operation quick because there's a boat right behind me. He's hot on my tail, and to complicate things a little, I've gotten into this bad habit of leaving the mid rope just right up in the middle of the boat where it's kind of not easy to grab, whereas usually you sort of drag it back down to the back here with you. So I've made things a little more complicated for myself there.
Is there the water point? Did you know? Is there?
I've moored up in the wrong spot. That's where I'm supposed to be going.
You made it then?
Egg fried rice lunch. I love egg fried rice. It's nutritious and delicious. Off I go and get Holly. Oh, it's just going to start raining loads. Well, I'm just going to have a quick coffee just to get me on the road. One thing I like about living on a narrowboat is the kind of thing of leaving no trace behind. You can have been in a place for weeks or even longer, you know, and really gotten to know the place, and it can really feel like home. But then by the time you've picked up the mooring pins or taken in the ropes and set off, it's as if you were never there. You know what's happening. It's water top-up time. My philosophy on water points. I never want to go and fill up the boats with water. It's just never something that I fancy doing. It takes a long time, like it takes about an hour to fill up. It takes longer than an hour most of the time to get to the water point. But for that reason, I actually quite like it that it's a feature of my life, because otherwise you can't just do what you want all the time, can you? Well, we've been spooked. Here I am back on zero, just moving off. We're just going past where I've just moored up Holly. That was about 15 minutes ago. And we've already turned around and we're going back up on zero. Oh, yeah, I was just telling us we got spooked.
Yeah, we got spooked.
It doesn't happen very often, though, does
No, but then when it does, it's like, I don't know, it's just like the rainy day, the grey day.
Yeah.
Moving somewhere new and being a little bit spooked is like, it's just horrible. You realise how sort of vulnerable you feel.
Yeah.
I feel like you realise, like, I'm just sitting here on like public land in a boat that like anyone can knock on. I don't know, it's a bit freaky. Like, this is a nice area as well.
Yeah, it is.
It's nice, but yeah, I don't know. You just gotta go where you can sleep at night.
Yeah.
Back we go.
Yeah, so while I was away, somebody knocked on the boat and was just asking Jo loads of questions and like odd questions and stuff. And probably he's fine, but it just made Jo feel a bit scared. And then, and then so she phoned me. And I saw the guy who she was talking about. He was mooching around on the canal, just doing an impression of the shiftiest looking person you've ever seen in your life, and doing a good impression. So yeah, I guess that's the thing on a boat, is that sometimes you can feel a little bit vulnerable, but the good thing is you can move. So we're just moving. I'd rather just not be there if anybody comes back in the night. You can just get spooked by something, can't you? By like a place or a person, and it's not their fault. It might be a bit their fault. But sometimes it's just one of those things that's just, it's more about your feeling. It says more about that than it does about the person, because I'm sure they're nice. But I'd rather be assured of somebody's niceness, you know, from a distance. So anyway, here we are, going back to where we came from at about 8 o'clock at night. But aside from a little bit of rain, it's a pretty nice evening to be doing this, to be honest. I just went back to get Holly. So Holly's just moored up behind us.
It's a comfort tea.
Nothing says you're safe more than that.
That's true. It's like a hugging beige.
Go drink, bum. Need to close the door.
We're back in High Lane. It's Saturday today. We're actually supposed to, it was our plan to open the cafe today, but we're not. It's been raining all morning, so I think it's turned out to be a good call. We're off to Marple instead. Bike ride, tuckered him out. Made it to Marple. Actually, I've mostly come for the veg shop. Marple's also got one of these refill shops.
Got everything. Cool. Thanks very much. Cheers. It's nice to go places like that because it gives you loads of ideas of what to cook.
Yeah.
When you see all the ingredients like that, you're like, oh. I've been completely overwhelmed by the response to the cookbook. The feedback has been incredible. People are really happy with it, and I absolutely love seeing pictures of people's cakes. And we have sold out of all of those hardback copies, so that's like incredible. And like we honestly didn't expect anything like that. So thank you all so much. Oh, hello. Thank you. Cheers. So the hardback version, I don't think we won't be getting another run of them because they're so expensive to make. We sort of had to make it that one big run of them. But we do have a digital version, which is the full book, just as a PDF. It's like a double-page spread, so it's presented as it would be in the book, and that's available on our website for instant download. But I love seeing all of your bakes and the cakes that you're making, so please keep sending me photos of those because that really is amazing.
Okay, well, maybe we'll say thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching and thanks for everything. Big thanks to the subscribers and the patrons.
Thanks for everybody. And we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
I'll say bye. See you soon.
See you soon.